right, and we're back. Didn't actually go anywhere. So I wanted to discuss briefly Nintendo's announcement that they're going to be killing Miitomo. It's the end of it. I wanted to say they said it's been around for 2 years now. Doesn't seem like it was that long ago that it was launched. And my family and I were really excited for Nintendo's first mobile venture. Big Nintendo fan, and we were curious to check it out. It sounded like a Nintendo social network. That'll be awesome. And it wasn't so awesome. We stayed engaged for a time, a small number of us, just my sisters and I mostly, and we answered their silly questions that they were selling to marketers and the NSA, so they knock your front door down if you're a terrorist. But we didn't stay engaged that long, and mostly for me it was, I'm going to get my platinum points or Miitomo points, which are just as good as platinum points in my Nintendo. You can use that to redeem for things. And I fell off eventually from it. I just didn't have enough time. It was kind of slow. So I'm not really sad to hear that Miitomo was going. I hadn't even thought about it when I saw the notice saying Nintendo's canceling Miitomo. It took me a minute or two to remember what the heck Miitomo was, and then I did and went, oh yeah. I wasn't really into the. I don't think it's really a gotcha game, but the whole Plinko type drop your character. I don't know. It just nothing felt right about it to me. So Miitomo was never really my thing, based on what I saw from my family and anecdotally, and then the fact that Nintendo's killing it. It wasn't anyone else's thing very much either. The report I saw said they weren't making much money on it, but I don't know. It it never did anything. It was very disappointing, I thought, because there was a lot of potential there in creating a social space where people could interact with one another, and with the Nintendo charm, and they just didn't bring any of that. That's not the Mii's to me. It hasn't been. I had a Wii, and I liked the system at first, but I got really tired of all the waggle controls. The Wii U, just I didn't own one personally. You may have seen some of my other videos where I discuss that. The Switch is awesome. I love it. Have one myself, and day one, and um, it's awesome. I was going to say my favorite console. I don't know. We'll see. It's still early, but Breath of the Wild and Odyssey are both fantastic games. So as you can see, Breath of the Wild is amazing. But as far as Nintendo's mobile venture goes, uh, Mario Run I tried and it was fine. Um, I never felt compelled to buy it. I'm not a big mobile gamer. Spent a lot of time on consoles, and I played Candy Crush back in its day and things of that nature. But they're all just a money grab, not my thing. And I have not purchased full-fledged games on a mobile device, free ones. I've sat down and played, but nothing has ever really grabbed my interest. Portable gaming is fine with me. I've got the 3DS, and I've owned almost all of Nintendo's portable systems and enjoyed them all. Whether or not I have a large quantity of games, they've been good. But in Mario, like I said, Mario Run was fine. Um, what else? I tried Fire Emblem Heroes. I got into that for a time, and then it just, I don't know. It was too many of the typical free to play mobile games for me that, and there wasn't enough of a draw. I'm not a huge Fire Emblem person anyway. I've enjoyed a couple games here and there. I haven't played the latest offering. Now, the Fire Emblem Musou game on Switch, one of my dirty secrets is that I'm a Dynasty Warriors fan, Musou genre in general from Koi. Um, I love them. So playing with others, I do admittedly play them on my own too, but not as much. I enjoy just the strategy involved, helping your partner out as you run around the map and murder millions of Chinese peons or Japanese if you're playing Samurai Warriors, whatever the case may be. I've been a fan of the Dynasty Warriors series since I played. I want to say two was my first one, might be three. But since then, I've played all the mainline entries of the Empire games. Yeah, I know. I know. What are you going to do? We all have our vices, right? Um, Enjoyed Hyrule Warriors. That was good. I did not own Wii U, but I did have family that had it on theirs. Um, Yeah, so the Fire Emblem one might be okay there, but the mobile game just didn't really do it for me. And then Animal Crossing, that's going to be a different discussion because that I was so excited for that, and it really bothered me what they did with it. But anyway, I just wanted to briefly mention with the news that Miitomo was dying. Maybe we'll revisit the topic again in May if people want to talk about it. I'm sure I'll always ramble on as I do about nothing for no reason because why not? Lonely, I guess. I don't know. Whatever, man. Hopefully this was entertaining. As always, you can check out some of the stuff I've done on candyboard.com. People If I see more traffic there, I'll make sure to write more often. But as it is, I make sure to post links to the reviews I do on the Impulsive Buy for Dairy Queen and Baskin Robbins treats, and then reviews as they come about for whatever strikes my fancy that I feel like writing one. I'm working on a Tim Tam one now for the Dark Mint. Tim Tams are awesome. Probably my favorite chocolate cookie. So you can get an idea of where that review is going. Anyway, I've talked long enough. I'll leave you, ladies and gentlemen, alone. And until next time,